Hi everyone, this is Devins Financial Weekly Stock Analysis Newsletter. Today is June 19th, 2016. Our newsletter is for your informational purpose only. We're not responsible for your gains and losses. Let's take a look at current market trend and our strategy. Your stock market uptrend is now under pressure. My action, I have stopped out from the stock and ETF long positions, stock related ETF long positions, and stock long positions. I stopped all of them out, but I bought back some of the oil ETF. The crude oil is still going up. And let's take a look at indices and their charts. German DAX index downtrend, broke support, broke 50-day moving average. And NASDAQ broke 50-day moving average and closed below 200-day moving average. On the down days, volume pick up. This is all indication there are more sellers than buyers in this market. Market is going down. SP 500 did the same thing, closed below 50-day moving average. Actually, it's slightly different. It's still above 200-day moving average, so not as bad as NASDAQ. But still, the volume is high on the down days. More sellers than buyers. Gold price is still going up. On Thursday, it pulled back from the high. On Friday, it bounced back up. So this is still in the uptrend. Silver still in the uptrend. Gold mining stock ETF and uptrend. And right now, it's on the highest end of the oscillation, so it may have potential pullback in short term as long as it can stay above all these major moving averages. 20, 30, 40, 50 days is the last line of defense. If it can stay above those moving averages, GDX is still in the uptrend. Crude oil, this is interesting. Crude oil had been in the uptrend since February of this year, and now it pulled back, broke 20, 30-day moving average. However, it finds support at the 50-day moving average. On Friday, it bounced back very strongly, up 5%. So that's indication market is finding support at that key level. And the buyers stepped in at that key level, lift up the price. Therefore, and this crude oil index is still in uptrend. USO is a crude oil ETF and now become buyable around this area. XLE, the energy stock ETF, on Thursday it fell below 50-day moving average, but it closed above it. It closed pretty high, and this is a very bullish sign now. Friday it jumped up, so it finds support around 50-day moving average and has a potential to go up. China Asia index downtrend below 50-day moving average. FXI is a China ETF, stock ETF, and it's in a downtrend. It's pulling back. And previously it rebounded a little, but it didn't hold support around key moving averages. Instead, it's just pulling back, so it's risky. US Biotech Index downtrend. It's making a lower highs, and on the low side, seems like it's holding support around 240 area. As soon as it hit that 240 area, it seems bounce back up. But it won't go very high and then just pull back down again. So its overall trend is going down. U.S. real estate ETF uptrend. Aerospace and airline ETF and going down, downtrend. Semiconductor ETF uptrend. Social media ETF uptrend. Solar company ETF downtrend. XLF is a financial ETF and it's making a trend reversal. Previously it was on uptrend, now it's reverse to the downtrend, close below 50-day moving average and 200-day moving average. Financial sector stock is very important to overall market. It's kind of leading the overall market. So when XLF is going down, it's not good for the overall market. Utilities, it's only an ETF that's performed very well right now. It's going up. And this ETF even has a, if I remember correctly, it's over 3% of the dividend. So it's a good ETF to invest in right now. Let's take a look at all the stocks on my watch list. First of all, is the ACIA. This is a stock going up, pretty strong uptrend. It was a recent IPO. And then Adobe uptrend. However, on Friday, this leg is bad. If closed below 50-day moving average. Let's see if it can bounce back up. If it cannot, that's a very bad sign. However, if it can bounce back up 50-day moving average, we have a hope. Adobe on the down days, volume pick up. That's a seller selling. There are a lot of money to sell into Adobe, to sell the Adobe shares, so that's not good. Applied materials still in the uptrend. On Friday, the selling picks up, but it did not close previous the gap up yet. So it may pull back, but we have to watch whether it can find support around the moving average. If it can, then we can buy again. For now, I'm out of this stock, so I'm just watching on the sideline. Amazon still in the uptrend, but looks like it's about to roll over. The volume picks up on the down days. So all this coincide, all this happening at the same time when the market is going down. So we can watch those stocks and watch the index. We kind of gauge the direction of the what market is doing. It's just not very good, so we have to be cautious. AVGO Broadcom closed the gap of the gap down, still in uptrend. DY uptrend. This is pretty strong. This one doesn't have much selling. You look at all the high volume happens on the up days, so the stock is going up. Monster Beverage and going up and uptrend. ULTI utility ultimate software. Sorry, the ultimate software uptrend. VMC uptrend, but it's trying to finding support around 50-day moving average. We bought WB. This is an uptrend. We have to be cautious here. This did not reach previous high and then pull back. That's not very good. You have to be very careful when the stock do that. And for WB, if you have it, I would suggest a stop order will be a little bit under 26.23, a little bit under that area. That become a stop. What to do in this market? And you should always have a stop order when you long a stop. If you stop get triggered, you should get out. And if you want to reduce a long position by manually sell some of the stocks, part of the long position, sell it, and that's perfectly fine. If you want to keep in cash just to be safe, in this market, that's fine too, because the market is not going anywhere right now. If it's going anywhere, it looks like it's had more potential to go down than going up. That will be all for this week.